light will see. No,
I love it.
Yeah, I just love watching him sing. Here he is, right there, David Archuleta. He's the guy we claim as our very own American Idol. Of course, Murray resident David Archuleta became a hometown hero, an American superstar, when he was the runner-up in season 7 of American Idol.
He's just so baby smooth.
He
you know,
is.
when he sings it, it almost just gives you the chill. You know, you just love it.
I get nervous because I know he's going to do some little Archuleta run, you know, go all over. I'm thinking, and he just does it so flawlessly, like he's not even thinking about it.
See, I don't even get nervous watching him because you just know it's going to be that good because he's proved it over and over and over. And we are so excited because tomorrow at this time, Utah's own American Idol, he's going to be here in our studio.
Yeah, we are really excited. He's going to be here singing. We're going to talk to him. We're going to ask him some questions. We've actually opened up to you, inviting you to send in some questions as well to David.
And we thought, a few of you might have some questions, right?
We were not prepared for what happened.
Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of emails came pouring in. By Friday night, I think we're up to some 500-600. And these came from fans not only in Utah.
Which we expected.
Yeah, not only in the United States, which was neat, but we're talking international questions. We're talking Brazil. Yeah. We're talking Peru.
South Africa, yeah.
Israel.
Philippines.
Switzerland. I mean, everywhere. People wanting to know. It actually got posted that he was going to be on Studio 5 on a fan site. It just went crazy from there.
Yeah, and so everybody's been crazy, emailing us all sorts of bizarre questions.
Really good questions, too. I learned a lot from David just reading him from these obsessed fans. And you're a big Archie fan.
I am.
I missed your updates. Darren would always come in every day after American Idol in our production meeting, give us an update. You're big on it. Is there anything that maybe you would want to ask David, something you've been wanting to know?
Yeah, I want to know what happened to his car. He won a car on the finale, but now he's off on tour. So if he needs someone to take care of the car, I would be happy to, like, you know, wash it for him occasionally and keep it in running condition.
You'd store it for him.
Yeah.
Keep it in test drive shape.
The least I could do for him, you know?
I think he'd be thrilled.
I want to ask him that. As soon as he gets here tomorrow, I'm going to say, hey, do you have the car or something?
Do you think he has it yet?
I am mad.
I mean, he's on tour, so
what is he going to do with it? Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't have it yet.
We'll find out tomorrow. One of the many questions that we'll find out tomorrow.
Of course, we're not going to be able to get to all, I don't know, 600 questions that you sent in, but we're going to try to tackle as many as we can. Of course, we opened this up last Friday, and we wanted to share a few questions with you. Now, Mandy Schultz wants to know, what is the first food you wanted to eat when you came back to Utah? Do you have a favorite local restaurant or snack? And you think of all the hometown comforts that he probably was so excited to try again and embrace again when he came home. That's a good question. Food. What did you want to eat when he came home?
Another great question. Jolene Christensen wants to know, I'm assuming you had to wear a lot of makeup on the show. Did you hate that side of the competition? And how did you decide what to wear? I really want to know what he used to dress like. You know, did he dress like what he dressed like on the show?
How would you describe his style on the show?
I don't know. You know, a lot of times he had sort of like the jacket, sort of a casual, dressy, funky, sort of cutting edge, but sometimes just like the t-shirts and the jeans.
Right. I would almost say that, I would almost guess that would be a signature style, is the t-shirt and jeans. But he did dress it up a little bit more with the blazers and the jackets, and he looked good. So that's a good question from, who was that again?
That was from Jolene.
Jolene, who dresses him, who just helps him decide what to wear. That'll be fun. I think that's a good one to ask him. Another good question came from Stephanie Larson, and I'm curious to know how old this viewer is, because Stephanie writes, David, do you have a girlfriend? Question mark, exclamation, question mark, exclamation. Stephanie, great question. I think a lot of people want to know that as well.
One of the questions I liked was, would you consider dating a fan? Not like a crazy obsessed fan, but just like a normal fan. You know, you can just sort of sense some of this panic and urgency in some of these fans. Anyway, there's still time for you to send your questions in for David Archuleta. We won't be able to ask all of them tomorrow, but we will get to as many as we can tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we hope you will join us. If you do have a question for David, email us at studio5@ksl.com and tune in tomorrow. He's singing, too. A lot of people said, is he really going to sing? Yes, of course. It's David Archuleta. He's going to sing.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Should be a fun day.